Yes, I am wearing the exact same makeup and outfit from my other video. Don't judge me, your girl has to bulk film because I cannot film every single day and I don't really feel like changing my outfit. You get to enjoy twice. I am such a weirdo. Hey guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be talking about philosophies to live by to have a more enjoyable and happy life. If that is something that you are interested in, I hope you guys keep watching the video. Please keep watching the video. Okay, just play the introduction. So the first philosophy to incorporate into your life to live a happier, positive life is to respect everybody you meet. And a lot of us, like even myself at times, have judged people. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you meet a person for the first time, there's something that stands out to you that's a little bit weird, or you think something in your head and you judge them. There's times where we judge people. And I think what I want to say is that in order to really live a positive life, you need to be good to other people, because how you treat and what your feelings, your thoughts towards other people, if they're negative, in the end that actually comes back to you and that negatively affects you. And judging other people is just pointless because you don't know them. You're literally just seeing them for a second. You're seeing that split second out view of either what they look like, the behavior in that 1 second, but you haven't been following along with their life. You don't know what's going through their head, you don't know what they've experienced, you don't know what tough times they endured. So don't judge people, just respect everyone, basically. The second philosophy to live by is to love yourself and do not care about what other people think. And this is important because if we build our self-esteem on what other people think about us, then we're never going to be happy, because there's always going to be somebody that's going to put us down, who's not going to like us. You're not going to be liked by every single person in the world. And this is definitely something I struggled with when I was younger, because I'm a perfectionist, I'm a people pleaser, I want everybody to like me, and not that necessarily want to be everybody's friend, but I want to be liked by everybody, and that's just an impossible standard to set yourself up for. And I mean, if you're constantly in fear of other people judging you and stuff, then you're never gonna be your true self. And that's another lesson. Just be your true, authentic self. Don't care what other people think and stuff. This is your life. You live it how you want to live it. You be as weird and goofy as you want to be, because people will love you for that. And the people that love you are the people that matter. So, yeah. My next philosophy to live by is kind of similar to that, and it's don't be a people pleaser, or don't try to please everybody, because it's freaking draining. It's just so draining. I mean, this is something I kind of had to learn in customer service, because I am such a people pleaser. I want everyone to be happy. I want everyone to walk in to be so happy when they leave. And sometimes you just get really, really grouchy people that decide that they're going to be miserable before they even walk into the store, and you can be so nice to them and you can do everything that they ask for and more, and they can still treat you so badly and be miserable and put up a fit. And that's just them. Unfortunately, they're in a place in their life where they haven't come to peace, where they haven't sorted out their own internal issues, and that's not your problem, and that's not your responsibility to sort out. All that you can do is be your best person, be positive, treat them with respect, but you can't do more than that. So you cannot please everybody. Do not be a people pleaser. Be respectful, be nice to everybody, but don't try to please everybody. My next philosophy to live by is don't hang out with people that drain your energy, or don't add something beneficial to your life. And unfortunately, sometimes we have to distance ourselves from friends, and it's not because they're bad people, and it's not because we don't necessarily we don't like them or anything. Sometimes it's just you feel like your energies just don't click anymore. Sometimes it's because there's other people that you feel like you've grown more attached to, or you click more, or that are going down the same life path as you are, or contributing to your journey in a positive way, and you feel like old friends just aren't doing that for you anymore. And there's nothing wrong with distancing yourself from them. And this is something I had trouble with in the past, because obviously, like, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and they're my friends and stuff, but sometimes you got to do that for you because it's best for your growth and it's best for your path. Only keep those close to you that you feel real connection to. Next philosophy to live by is one that I'm still trying to tell myself every single day because it's something that I struggle with, and I think a lot of us struggle with it. Particularly for me, it's like more of a career thing, and just trying to figure out my path. But don't compare yourself to other people and other people's journey, whether it is, you know, their career, whether it is their looks, like especially on Instagram, or whether, like, whatever it is. Don't compare yourself to other people. You can't. We've all lived different lives. We've grown up in different homes. We've had different experiences. We have different personalities. We have different talents. We have everything is different. Every single person is different and unique in their own way. So how could you possibly compare your life to someone else's when everything is different? Everyone's on their own journey and their own path. So this is something that I every single day honestly have to remind myself, and I will remind you, you are beautiful, you are unique, you are talented, you have something to offer the world, and maybe you haven't figured it out yet. I know I haven't completely figured it out yet, but there is a path, there's a journey, there's something that we are meant to do, and we will find it. So do not compare yourself to other people, and do not panic about not being where you think you should be, because everything happens in its own time, at its own pace. Another philosophy to live by is that buying things will not make you happy. Although I know there's some things that there's certain things that I collect, there's certain things that my friends collect, and we enjoy it. And yes, there's nothing wrong with having things, but it's recognizing that buying stuff is not what's going to make you happy in the long run. It is more like a temporary gratification. Now, the things that I've been purchasing lately, I feel like are a little bit more in tune to my spirituality, and part of my spiritual journey, and exploring myself and developing myself, because I've been buying like a lot of art supplies lately, because that's helping me embrace my creative side, and I'm like learning more, and I think there's definitely some value in buying certain things. But if you're just like mindlessly shopping for clothes all the time, and I mean, I don't want to like, okay, I don't want to say that's a bad thing either, because some people just really love fashion and stuff and they have a passion for it, but this is the way I want you to see it. If you are unhappy and you're taking part in basically retail therapy, and you're just constantly buying, and you're in the stores all the time, and you're buying and buying, you're miserable, and you're happy for a short period of time when you buy, so you keep buying to make yourself happy, that is not healthy. And that's not going to make you happy in the long run. You have to really look inside yourself and reflect and understand what it is that's truly making you unhappy, and what you can do to, you know, improve that and feel better about yourself and feel better about your life, because buying things is not going to actually do that for you. My next philosophy to live by is be open to learning new things, and just don't stop learning. And I don't even know why I'm so freaking excited. I've just been so happy because I've been learning. So I'm like such a nerd right now, but I have been enjoying my alone time, just like learning new art skills, reading, like just exploring different things that I haven't really explored before, because I was so wrapped up in school. And that sounds funny, like I couldn't learn because I was learning, like that makes no sense. And I don't regret going to school. I learned so much from school. But this is my issue with school, the institution of school. It is the obsession with grading. And I mean, I understand there has to be a grading system, but grading is what ruined learning for me for a while, and reading and all that, because I am a perfectionist. I've always been a perfectionist. It's something that I struggle with. And when I was in school, I wasn't learning for fun. I wasn't learning because I wanted to learn. I was learning because I needed to get an A on that test or get an A on that essay. I was reading because I needed to know the information for that test. I was, you know, holding myself to this high standard to get A after A after A, and I was so obsessed over this perfectionism that I wasn't truly enjoying the magic and the power that learning has over you. And honestly, there were so many things that I learned that I don't even remember now, because I was learning it to do well on a test. I wasn't learning it because I wanted to learn it. And honestly, those couple of years now being out of school has made me want to learn again, but not because I have to do well in school, but because I want to. And that's the big difference, is I am learning so much and I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying the power it gives you, and like the feeling you get and the excitement that you get from learning new things and developing your skills and doing it because you want to do it, doing it because of like, I'm doing it because of me, I'm doing it for me, I'm not doing it for someone else, I'm not doing it for the institution, I'm not doing it for grades, I'm doing it for me. So that is honestly the most powerful thing. And yeah, if you don't read, if you don't have a hobby, if you're not learning anything, if you're the kind of person who works and then goes home and goes on Instagram, or goes home and just like watches Netflix and stuff, and like, I mean, I like going on Instagram, I like going on Netflix, but like having that consume your life is just like, oh, it's a waste. Like there's just so much more to life. Like if you're bored, it's probably because you're not stimulating your brain enough. And that's what I really realized. Like for a while I was getting so depressed, and it was because I was too bored. So if you're depressed, if you're bored, if you're lying in bed a lot and you're not doing anything, start doing something. Learn a hobby, because it honestly will change your entire life. And with that lesson comes the other lesson, to learn from other people. Be open to what other people know, because everybody has a skill or a gift or some knowledge that you can benefit from in some way. So like, have interesting, informative discussions with people. Have a debate. Like even if they have a different point of view from you, like it's still fascinating to know why they believe that and hear out their side of it. And honestly, like, just, yeah, have informed discussions. I honestly love having informed discussions with people, and I think that's just so cool. So don't be closed-minded. Don't believe that you are only right and you know everything, because having that mindset is honestly going to close you off from knowing and learning so many different things in life. So just go into life with the open mindset that everybody has something to offer you. Everyone has a piece of knowledge to give you. And yeah, it's just amazing. My other philosophy to live by is to find things that make you mentally, emotionally happy, and stick to those things. Make time for the things. If there's something that honestly relaxes you and makes you feel better when you're stressed, make time for those things, because those things are important. Even if you get the schedule in your agenda, make time for the things that are important to you, that make you feel better, that, you know, do good things for you. If it's important, then you'll make time for it. Anyways, that's the end of my list, guys. There's quite a lot there. Honestly, there's probably so many more philosophies to live by, so maybe I'll make a part 2 if you guys are interested. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos every Mondays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Make sure you click the little bell notification as well, just to let you know when I have posted a new video. I hope you guys have a fantastic, happy day, and take care. Bye-bye.